Alright, going to be making a couple quick banners today, and the one problem about finding inspiration for banners from Planet Minecraft is people are allowed to make banners there, and then they are able to save them as if they're their own with their name as anonymous. So you can't tell who actually designed the banner. So like, let's say I design a brand new banner that's never been seen before. It's saved under my name. Anyone can take my banner, open it up, and then just save it under their name, and then theirs will actually show up as if they were the original creator of the banner. Now, mine should also show up with a kind of a link to it, but once you go far enough down the path, it's hard to tell who originally designed anything, and that's a sad, rainy occurrence. But I digress. So in other words, this banner I got off Planet Minecraft, and I made sure it was doable in survival. Let's see, the new ones I'm trying to put up front. It was cool looking, and it was my anonymous. Alright, next banner. And then using the same cool slab trick from the printer, I have added some couch cushions to my chairs. I think they look pretty cool. I did 4 separate designs just to kind of mix it up a little bit. Awesome. I think it looks really good from up here as well. Alright, and then this one is going to be for a future build. So I'm not going to tell you what the build is, but I will go ahead and show you. It's going to start with a brown lozenge surrounded by an orange lozenge that's on a purple background with purple dye on top. And you can actually change these background colors to be pretty much anything you want. There's an ink sac for a shadow. Then there is white ice cream on top, and we're going to do a magenta border around it, and we have our vanilla ice cream cone. Alright, then we have the same thing, but I'm going to make a copy of it so that I actually... no, I'm not going to make a copy of it. Then instead of putting white ice cream, we're going to do chocolate ice cream in the middle, and I bet you can guess... Well, I don't know. Can you guess what the third color is going to be? If you guessed pink, you are correct. It is strawberry ice cream. So we have vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, and together, those obviously make Neapolitan. I think they look pretty darn cool. Alright, we have a new Halcon Dojo challenge. Fishing for plates? Oh, pressure plates. Where do we get a fishing pole? Are you going to make us bring our own? What sort of a dojo is this? Let's see. I don't have any string. Oh, talk to me, man. I get tons of string. There you go. Fishing poles courtesy of RealmSmalec. I enchanted a whole bunch of fishing poles, so hopefully people can get what they need. Now, I'm assuming that we're supposed to just stand here and do this. Oh, and then it goes off. Whoa. Oh, that one closed. That one closed. Now, is this one open? I thought it was simple as being open and not open, but it's not that simple. Oh, you bounced out. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Now this one. Okay, this is kind of a interesting way to do it. I did not have any idea that that's how it would be. Jiggerbob, why you always make me get tools I don't need? Fish sack, Cavolta. I didn't bring a sign. Oh. Let's... Oh, man, everybody's already done it. Well, since everybody's already done this, I'm going to go put these in people's mailboxes then. And it looks like we have a new board here in the spawn town. This is Jim Sack's Adventures. Serenity, Aromage, Death, Going Down. Oh, so he's putting up interesting coordinates around the world that he has found. Huh. I wonder what's at these. I'm not sure when I'll get a chance to go to them. That's awesome. There's a new building going up by Box. RIDHQ. I can't wait to see what it is.
Oh, you didn't.
It's just the inside. The outside is still water, but yeah, I wouldn't go outside.
So you're a cool dude on a warm day at the end of a hot night, and you're looking for a cool treat. Oh, what's this? RealmSmalec now has its very own ice cream truck. Frostbites, ice cream and frozen treats. We sell snowballs for glass blocks. We sell snow blocks for ink sacks. We sell ice for emeralds. And we sell packed ice for diamonds, or best offer. So we're not here to rob you blind. We're here to delight and cool your taste buds. We have a beautiful outdoor seating area here if you would like to partake, and a more secluded area around the back. Just come into our freezer and check out our goods and listen to a few tunes. So really the point of that build is to give the server a way to get packed ice. Just go ahead and let me know in this chest here how many packed ice or regular ice that you want or need, snowballs. I'm gonna do it in stacks of 16 because I'm not expecting anyone to build like their entire house out of packed ice. If you need more than like 2 stacks, then you may want to just go get it on your own. But if you just need 2 stacks or less, let me know. I also have a little bit of ice stockpiled as well. And I think the ice cream cone build and everything looks really cool. I have to credit Magna Musen for the initial template of the build. I made a few tweaks to it, and I think it turned out really nice. Come on, do it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 3 of them. One of them's got to drop a head. I got a head. I got a head. I got a head. I got a head. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Whew. Alright, so this is just a quick little video for Box, Cavolta, probably for Jig, and maybe a couple others on the server. This is the logic for turning in the Mule quest. And right behind this bedrock is the NPC Old Timer. This is a armor stand called MuleChecker. And he has a scoreboard called Mule Test. Now, basically, what I have is I've got each of those mules on a team. They're either on the Mules team or the Pack Mules team. I just named them that so that if somehow somebody saw the teams, it wouldn't be obvious which ones are the positive and which are the negative. But basically, this is it. The bedrock is so long because I actually made a mistake. But anyway, so the first thing that happens is he just has some tell raw text, no big deal. I'm using a range of 12 from this block or from the armor stand. I'm doing executes. So it goes about 7 blocks beyond the NPC in this direction. So he says, hey, yeah, let me take a look at what you got there. And then basically what happens is MuleChecker, the armor stand, gets his mule test set to 0. So it resets every time you press the button. And then it's going to check and it's going to see how many mules are in range. So it's executing against the pack mules or the mules that are on Team Mule, and it's adding 1 to MuleChecker. So there are 3 mules that are on the mules team. Those are the good mules. And if you have all 3 within range, I think it's within 12 blocks of MuleChecker, 20 blocks, then he gets 3. If you only brought 1 of the correct mules, he only gets 1, etc. At the same time, I'm having the pack mules. These are the ones that that are not the proper mules. So there's 9 that are not proper, and you're removing 3 from mule test. So if you brought all 3 of the correct mules, his score would be +3. If you brought 1 incorrect, it would be -3 or 0. If you just brought negative or the wrong ones, it goes negative. If you didn't bring 1, 2, or 3, it goes up. So basically, once these 2 blocks evaluate how many of the correct and wrong mules are here, then I very simply do. Then I just simply use the test from now on for mule test score equals 3 or is minimum 3, which means equals. And to the players, I'm adding 1 to something called Got Barred. So the first time that you're in range and the correct mules are there, you get a score of 1 for whether or not you got the barding for your horse. And he, if that actually triggers, that means it went down the good route, and he says good job. If not, he says nope, that's not the right number of mules. So then what happens is I actually give you the horse barding. This is basically the enchanted horse armor. By the way, the enchanted horse armor doesn't have any benefit to the horse, and while it's wearing it doesn't even look enchanted. It just looks cool as an item in your inventory, unfortunately. And then the next thing is he says, here's a little something for your trouble. And then here, I check the MuleChecker again. And here's where I have anyone who's in range that's got the bard this turn to set to the team of detectives. That's how you get the blue color in your thing. Now let's say you press the button a second time and you still have the correct number of mules. When it gets to here, it's actually going to add another 1 to whether or not you got the bard. And so since it's already given you the bard, it will still say you did a good job, but it won't give you the barding again, because it will see that you've already received. Here it is. It will see that you've already received the barding, and so it won't give you another one. So that's it. It's very simple logic. I could have compressed this bedrock a whole lot, but I'm actually just going to keep it here because I may put future NPCs in there, and that NPC may move on to greener pastures.